In this discussion, we will embark on an in-depth exploration of the multifaceted factors underpinning the substantial exodus from the state of New Jersey, which has witnessed a notable surge in out-migration in recent years. While it is true that there was a marginal increase in the state's population in 2022 and 2023, primarily attributed to a baby boom during this period, it's important to note that the net migration has remained negative, with more individuals opting to leave than those choosing to call the Garden State home. New Jersey's population experienced only a modest decrease of approximately 1% in 2022, mainly owing to the birth rate, which managed to offset the death rate. This specific era coincided with what is colloquially referred to as the COVID baby boom, a period during which a substantial portion of the American population found themselves confined to their homes, seeking alternative sources of entertainment and connection. This demographic phenomenon played a vital role in mitigating the overall population decline within the state. Nonetheless, many compelling and diverse reasons persist as critical drivers for convincing residents to bid farewell to the Garden State. The allure of other destinations, coupled with concerns related to healthcare, taxation, traffic congestion, weather, and the ever-escalating cost of living, together form a complex tapestry of factors shaping the ongoing demographic shifts in New Jersey. Through a comprehensive exploration of these determinants, we aim to gain a deeper understanding of the intricacies surrounding the state's population dynamics and the motivations influencing residents to seek new horizons. One of the common factors contributing to outmigration is the typical stuff, which encompasses various reasons such as crime, lifestyle changes, family, and political considerations. While not as widespread as some may think, crime tends to be a concern in certain areas, especially cities like Camden and Trenton. Lifestyle changes, including the desire for a different pace or scenery, prompt some residents to seek new horizons, be it the desert, mountains, or coastal areas. Family considerations are also a significant factor, often involving relocating closer to loved ones. Furthermore, political affiliations impact migration, with a higher percentage of Republicans expressing a desire to move compared to Democrats. Health considerations serve as a compelling catalyst for individuals opting to depart from New Jersey. Many find solace in sunnier climates, a preference predominantly shared among older residents grappling with concerns such as arthritis, respiratory issues, and the detrimental effects of air pollution prevalent in certain urban areas. Despite the state's proximity to top-notch healthcare facilities, a significant number of people choose to relocate to regions with superior air quality and more temperate weather, prioritizing their well-being and longevity. The issue of traffic and the densely populated urban areas plays a pivotal role in motivating residents to seek alternatives. The perpetual congestion in and around bustling cities like Newark and Jersey City, integral components of the vast New York City metropolitan area, continuously generates frustration and inconveniences for countless inhabitants. Despite commendable strides in enhancing public transit and infrastructure, compelling people to search for respite in less densely populated and more tranquil regions, taxes stand out as a pressing preoccupation among New Jersey residents, given the state's position as one of the most heavily taxed regions in the nation. This financial burden is particularly onerous for the middle class. The median property tax rate, subject to some variation, remains conspicuously high. When compounded with the weighty sales and income taxes, it creates an unwieldy fiscal burden that a substantial number of residents find increasingly untenable. Jobs are another critical factor in the exodus from New Jersey. High taxes, traffic, crime, and an unfavorable lifestyle make it easier for residents to choose other states if offered a job. States like New Jersey, California, and New York face this issue as companies from other states provide opportunities to residents looking to escape their current circumstances. Lower taxes and a more appealing lifestyle in other states often sway these decisions, leading to substantial migration to states like Iowa, Utah, and Idaho. Education wields a substantial influence on the intricate tapestry of migration trends, and an intriguing phenomenon within New Jersey is the remarkable number of students who opt to pursue higher education in colleges situated in other states. This trend unfolds against the backdrop of New Jersey's own distinguished academic institutions, including venerable names like Rutgers and Seton Hall. However, it remains a compelling facet of the state's migration dynamics. The motivations underpinning this preference, while not readily discernible, add an intriguing layer to the multifaceted landscape of New Jersey's population movements. Weather exerts a significant pull on individuals contemplating their departure from New Jersey, and the relentless winters, in particular, are an essential factor. The persistent snowfall and biting cold drive countless individuals in search of sunnier and more temperate climates, with states such as Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, California, Nevada, Utah, and Florida emerging as preferred destinations. The irresistible lure of escaping the frigid and overcast weather significantly impacts not only the physical, but also the mental well-being of residents, fostering a sense of rejuvenation and vitality. The high cost of living remains a pervasive issue in New Jersey, consistently placing the state at the forefront of the nation's highest living expenses. Contrasting New Jersey with Mississippi, which boasts the lowest cost of living, the cost of essentials, from dining out to grocery shopping and childcare services, is noticeably elevated in New Jersey, further intensifying the financial stress placed upon its inhabitants. The high housing expenses play a substantial role in propelling individuals away from New Jersey. The state garners the 13th position in the nation when it comes to housing costs, with median home prices and rent rates substantially surpassing the national averages. This confluence of exorbitant housing costs, in conjunction with the state's property tax burdens, presents a formidable financial hurdle for residents, rendering both home ownership and renting unfeasible for many. Retirement is the most prominent reason for people leaving New Jersey, as many retirees opt to depart for warmer, more affordable locations. Snowbirds who migrate to states like South Carolina, Arizona, and Florida upon retirement form a significant portion of this group. The combination of higher living costs, housing expenses, and adverse weather conditions causes retirees to seek more favorable conditions in their golden years. In conclusion, various factors, including high taxes, the cost of living, housing expenses, and unfavorable weather conditions, are driving people to leave New Jersey. These factors, in combination with the appeal of other states offering job opportunities, better lifestyles, and healthcare, are reshaping the state's demographic landscape. The departure from New Jersey reflects the complex interplay of economic, environmental, and personal considerations that influence migration patterns in the United States. That's a wrap for the 10 reasons nobody is moving to New Jersey in 2024. If you learned something, be sure to subscribe.